Hello everybody. Just thought I would upload my own version of Recovery Girl method so that you guys can see how I use it for me, because we all have different types of hair. So I've got fairly thick, coarse hair and a lot of it. It's kind of mid-length at the moment. It's not as long as normal, but and it's I suppose a fairly tight curl, but because of the weight, because I'm using some really cutting my hair, it's looser here at the front, it's looser at the top at the moment. So this is how I do mine. Everybody's different. I use sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners, which I find are the best in my hair. And then I use a leave-in conditioner, which I comb through, or I brush it through, and then I let it spring back in. I use glycerin as well. Then I use some black castor oil gel, and saturate my hair in that. And then I finally use some curling mist, and I don't towel dry it in between. I don't dry it at all, actually. I let it drip dry naturally. And because my hair's thick, it's a long, an all-day process to be fair. And I don't touch it after I wash it until it's like fully dry, because if I do, then I end up with like frizz in it. Anyway, hope you enjoy. I might have to actually put subtitles on this because you might not be able to hear because of the water running at the moment. But anyway, let's carry on. Oh, and actually, before I move on, look, you can see me properly now, what the heck? Right, hang on. There. Before I move on, I use also cold water rinse. I use hot to wash my hair, and then my two final rinses are cold water rinses, because that helps keep the shine on my hair as well. Anyway, I'm gonna go. shampoo only into my scalp rather than all over my hair. Because as you rinse it off again, just to get it, like in the scalp, runs down don't need the end of the gear without stripping too much of your natural oil off it. So give yourself a good scrub, but try to avoid really scrubbing the hair as such. Make sure you rinse it completely, like fully, then into the scalp. A lot of people use this in the shower. I find I get more using a tub. I can get right in. So at this stage a lot of people would repeat that process, but I find I don't need to with the present shampoo that I'm using, because you'll notice even for sulphate free it does give quite a good lather, and my hair and scalp are perfectly clean at this point. So onto the conditioner and then leave them on. With this one, I make sure that it's on the right length and end rather than at the start, because we're going to brush it through. So as I brush it through, it'll get to where it needs to go. A lot of people need to shave their fingers at this point, and that's absolutely fine. And do what to do. I find if I take a bending brush, this is the only time I brush my hair at all. I won't brush it like in between washes. I use some water, some conditioner in it, and a spray bottle, dampen it down, and that's the finishing here, then the finish here. So at this point, I'm going to take some little individual strands, a little bit of a blend around, and bounce it back but just to do it, maintain the bounce and the curl. Like I said, a bit of process, but I find it worth it. And at this point, I give it a good 5-10 minutes. So I probably won't film that part of the process. I'll just restart it when I'm about to rinse it off. Okay, so 10 minutes has passed. Gonna rinse this off, and then we'll put the leave-in conditioner on and the other products, and that'll be it complete. And I'll, like obviously later on once it's all dry, show you what it looks like. And remember, this is the cold water rinse part of everything now, so take a bit of getting used to. Take that off cool water rather than cold. But I use cold water therapy all the time, so cold water does not make me flinch in the slightest. I'm used to it. Nothing Scottish. You're a hardy bunch. You don't want to put too much water out your hair. I think that's a mistake a lot of people make because they microfiber it or heavy dry it or whatever, and it takes far too much moisture from the hair. You want to keep that moisture in the hair. So I'm moving on to this product here. It's just a leave-in conditioner. Now, find one that suits you. I particularly like this one. So this is the one I use, and I use about this amount for my whole head, because I find any more than that and it weighs it down, it's too heavy. And I'll give it a good rinse in. Again, I'm not rinsing this product out, this product's staying in. So I can probably turn that off and then you might actually hear the same. So I do not dry my hair at all from this point on. Just squeeze the products into my hair. Again, this one suits me. Might not suit everybody, but it suits me, so that's why I go with this one. Then I move on to this here, which I got on Amazon. You can get it anywhere. This is called black castor oil gel. And again, I use about this amount for my whole head. Take a bit more care at this stage. I put it all through, and then split it up into individual little strands, just to make sure that I've got the product through everywhere, because you do want this to help shape and define your curls. So I'm rubbing it in at the moment, like taking it through individually, and then I will take like little sections like this, and I will use the plain girl method on it, the plain hands method, just to smooth it down. And a lot of people leave it like that to dry, but I will take my fingers back through it, purely and simply because if I don't, because my hair's quite heavy at the moment, I'm in need of some layers cut in, but those individual curls become too heavy. You know, they will clump together like this, so I need to put them back into individual curls as I go. But the praying hands method just really helps smooth those wispy flowery hairs that you get if you remove the curls. And you know, the whole process doesn't take all that long, to be fair, but you do have to put a bit of effort into it. And again, at this point, I'm just scrunching it to help try and keep some of the curl at the top of my hair at the moment. Like I said, it's very heavy and it's not holding the same as it would. But hopefully we're getting a bit layered soon and that should make a difference. Now, I know that it can look like a bit of overkill. You know, I'm well aware that it can look like a lot of overkill. But final product for me is a good curling mousse, you know, 1/4 curl here, and this one I do use quite a bit of. Again, spread it on through the hair, scrunch in. So the hair right now is going to feel very saturated, very, very wet, to the point you think, oh my god, I need to dry it, but don't. Once you put this mousse in, I find the best thing to do is just to drop a towel around my shoulders and pretty much leave it alone. Leave it alone. And hopefully, once it's dry, you'll be able to see just what difference it makes. Catch you later. Okay, so there's one final thing that I would do before I let it dry, before any drying has taken place at all, and that is I would simply put my hair, just using my fingers, put my hair into the natural, you know, like position that it falls in. So, you know, like this, I would make mine over to the side, so I would put it into the sort of the place where I want it to dry. And then I just leave it alone until it is fully dry. So obviously I'll be editing this together because this is going to be a long time before it's dry. So I'll pretty much just sit here with a towel down until like it starts to feel slightly dry, and then I remove the towel and I don't touch my head again until it's completely dry. So here's my hair the following morning. It was very damp when I went to sleep last night, and I always sleep in, you know, like a silk bonnet, especially on hair wash days. But the curls have all, you know, like they've kept their definition. There's no frizz, plenty of shine because I use the cold water rinse. All I've done is break the cast on the top part, just to, you know, like give a bit of free movement there. But as you can see, it looks like a lot of product, but you don't, you know, it still leaves your hair light. There's no, you know, it doesn't feel like build up to it. And when I use this method, I can get away with washing my hair just once a week. And on days in between, I use a spray bottle with water and conditioner in it, just dampen it down, add a bit of glycerin and let it air dry. But I hope that helps some of you out there, because I know that a lot of people struggle with curls. Thanks for watching. Bye.